Greetings, Marsh here, and welcome to episode 53 of my modded Factorio playthrough. Enjoy. How's power? Oh, plenty good. Plenty good. We need to shut this down. So let's pick up all these resources. There we go. Throw the leftovers in the truck for now. Alright, so how many copper ores do we need per second? Well, we have our 6 per second here, and this is 6 per second here. Now, some copper is being sent by to make bronze, but we're using very little of that, so I think 6 per second will work just fine. So let's copy what we have and then modify it. I think we could place the silo wherever it works best. Except we don't need nearly that much, we just need 2. So something like that. We'll fix it. It's just something kind of close to what we need. Save us a little bit of work. Alright, robots. Pick up everything. Alright, power's out. Let's see if we can get it reconnected. Will this reach? Yes. There we go. Robots are done. Let's see how to place this. Well, our output needs to be on this side. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we could do it on this side, I think. We're gonna have a little bit of space for stuff. Yes. Let's go with that. We could move it if we need to. So what are we short on? Need 3 crushers, which we actually have. I believe this picked up some regular crushers, which we can upgrade. Alright, so let's set this to steertite. Steertite. And then this one will be the crotinium, because copper requires steertite and crotinium. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, how about... let's make this bottom belt for crotinium. Which means we need some extra long inserters. Or for the givelite. Or steertite, that's right, steertite. I get them mixed up. There we go. And then probably the shorter one. For the crotinium here, and then this bottom one. Put this here, I guess regular near side for the crushed stone. And have these go down. Okay, crushed stone. Well, we have no slag coming in anymore, so we can get rid of that. And let's see, crushed stone is coming in right here, so yeah, probably like come in right there. And I have the feeling that we might be overloading this right here if we don't use fast belts. Because we're going to have an awful lot of crushed stone, like almost full belt right here coming down from making iron, not to mention all the other stuff we're going to be making. So let's make this fast. And actually, let's make this one fast as well. So once it gets to this point, it's a fast belt. And then right here, it can switch back to regular. And, well, I'm thinking we might not have enough output for this, and that's probably true, because this is only one yellow belt's worth of storage capacity instead of a red, but we'll get to that later. So what are we short on? Oh, just power poles. Okay, let's throw those in there. Let's not worry about the splitter right there. I don't think we're going to need it for this low output. So let's get the copper coming in right here. Okay, good, good. Alright, let's make our silo of crotinium. And a loader. Where to put it? Yeah, something like up there, maybe. Although the crotinium needs to be up here, so... Oops. Yeah, it's weird. It's like when you pick it up, sometimes it loses what it is supposed to be, whatever you've marked it as. It's interesting how it does that. So you have to, like, remake it again. How do we do it down here? Just want to try to have a little bit of symmetry to this. I see, it was further back. That's what allowed it to sit there. We can move them around later if it looks weird, I think. I'll just put it right there. Let's see how it works. Except it's one not far enough. And also, these need to be long. Seems good. Let's see, this we can clear out because it's not going to come down there anymore. It's going to come down here. Oops, this needs to be a fast. And let's clear that space out. Just so it's smooth. If we didn't do that, when the belt came in, it would have to swing up to make room to get to the underground, but if we do that right there, it's a flat transition. And I think we could just leave this as it is. It's good enough. And there we go. However, we can change this setup real quick. Because we no longer are going to be storing our copper plates, we're just going to be consuming them since we're creating them on demand. We don't need this setup anymore. We just have this be straight and then have them just pick up manually. And also, we won't need any of this anymore. I see no reason why we can't just leave it where it is. We've got lots of extra copper plates, so I'm just going to put them in all these machines. So we're not carrying them around. And then connect. And there's copper. Looks good. Are there any balancing issues out here? Doesn't really seem like it. Usually when you're not using the full output of a belt, balancing really isn't a problem. It's only becomes a problem when you're using a large percentage of the belt's total output. Okay. I like where that is. I believe now we have some junk we can get rid of. Quite a bit of junk, really. Let's see. Man, look at all this. It is a lot of junk. A lot of junk. Alright. Copper. You can just kind of throw in here. Could do the same for iron down here. Oh, power's out. Will this reach? Yes. I'll put the copper, or the resources in the machine at the furthest end, since it tends to do the most work. Oh wow, we're completely filled up on hydrogen, almost out of oxygen completely. So let's make probably another 3 storage tanks. This is something we're definitely going to need to take care of, but that's a little bit further in the future than where we are, so I'm just going to keep throwing tanks on the end of this, just to keep the oxygen flowing. Yeah, it needs to, there it goes, empty. Anything to reverse? Yes, these wooden poles. Oh, we're starting to run out of coal here. Might have to do some prospecting soon. Oh wow, we're really low. We definitely need to do some prospecting. Alright, let's go. Let's go get the drills. Or the prospecting radars. There they are. Alright, let's put them... about like right there. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that, and like that. Good enough. Okay, I believe we have a ton of wood we need to get rid of. Lots and lots of wood. Alright, inventory looks clean. Alright, let's get to it. And don't crush into anything. Alright, now that we've taken care of iron and copper, we can take care of tin and lead as well, and stop creating those byproducts that we don't need. Unfortunately, that project's going to have to wait till the next episode, so I'll see you then.